What's up guys, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll show you another strategy for stage 200 on Spiral Corridor. This is a little easier than Bacil Galeos, I believe, if you have the right units. Garuda Wing will attack you with all physical types, but mostly with Slash, and can also use Heat, but that is only with a very weak attack in Shadow. It can apply stun, it's on a gimmick, where Garuda will try to stun you on turns 3, 7 and every 4 turns beyond. So you can protect yourself by debuffing Garuda on that turns, especially with Overdrive, but there's a problem. Garuda will decrease Overdrive gauge when it attacks. The only way to get into Overdrive is via passive, if your characters can get by the end of turn, like Elysed can, or if your character managed to counter Garuda, like Julian can. And Julian's super strong here because he counters with Pierce, so he can be your only damage dealer, and that's why I'm bringing Julian here. Well, the formation is a Rising Phoenix EX because Garuda Wing also uses spells that are based on slash damage. And here we have Julian in the center, and you can either bring Brusque Slice or a fast skill that Julian has as well. The fast skill will be useful because you need to attack 5 times on turn 3, and 7 and beyond, because it will break into his stance of trying to attack after he tries to stun you. But Elysed will actually just remove the stun chance. And even if you get attacked after that, it's not much of a problem. If you want to inherit a fast skill, it's called Monsoon Slash, and you can even amplify this one. Back to the squad, I have also Maria. If you feel like you are not going to break through the 5 hits, you can use Maria Light of the Sun. This will heal and apply evasion, so you will at least evade 1 hit. My frontal unit Esper is important. She is my main debuffer and also do enough damage. I inherited Healing Rod, but you can also do this whole idea about bringing a fast skill. A fast skill would be nice because this will also allow you to break through the 5 hits. Dimensional Aura is an interesting thing to have with Esper. And there is Joe in this squad as well. Joe is very useful when you are playing with Julian as well, because every time someone in the party gets attacked, everyone benefits from passives. Joe has to use Flame Force. And you can bring Headbutt to debuff as well. And Odd Circle is also fast. Another skill that you can use that will also help you with the Cauldron mode. And Elysed, the last character here, and she does not need to use Dual Elemental Staff, just use this Water one, and you're going to use Lightning Spike and Azalea Dance. Well, this is the squad. If you don't have Elysed, I cannot tell you a real replacement. The other squad that I brought used Leon, because Leon was a fast attacker that could just do a lot of damage and you will just not get hit after the AoE stun. But Elysed tries to just fix the problem of the chances of being stunned. You can even get attacked after that. Joe is pretty unique as well, but if you don't have her, I believe that Phantom Press works in her place, because she also has fast skills. And if you do not have Esper, you can either try to bring Yomol or Anya. In the place of Maria, well, there is Fulbright. That's the closest thing that you can bring. And Julian is really unreplaceable, I believe, in this squad, but I don't know if Furfur will work in some way. Julian is much better. Now, talking about equipments, well, try to decrease physical damage. So, all of your characters need to have at least 35 in most occasions. Save for Esper that is using this. Why is she using this? I think I forgot to switch equipment around. So, you have at least the need to resist with Esper. She needs to resist to decrease damage taken. Maria has 35 at least. Joe needs to resist as well, but it was not capable of getting to 35 with Pierce. And Elysed is just okay. She doesn't need to resist. With all that said, let's go to the fight. Okay, so the fight starts. Garuda Wing. Well, Julian uses Brusque Slice first because this will taunt more. Esper keeps using Witch Trick all the time. Maria will actually... I don't think Golden Dragon Dance will help much. You can actually start with Sunlight Blow. And Joe has to start with Flame Force. That's super important. With Elysed, always using Azalea Dance for a while. This fight won't last too long, and your healer will be Maria here. And the RNG that heals as well via Esper. Julian is going to counter many times in this fight. Okay, we can heal now with Maria. Oh, she really needs. And Julian will use Star Liberation, I guess. Esper can... Oh, we'll use Witch Trick. You can also choose to use single target healings with Maria to save your Light of the Sun for later. For example, she self-heals when she heals someone else. So in this case, if she's healing Elysed, she's also going to get healed. And Joe can use Headbutt for now. Elysed will use another Azalea Dance. Remember that Garuda Wing removes endurance and wheel buffs. Those won't stick, but you can buff STR. And that's why Julian gets super strong here. Every time he gets hit, he buffs STR for the whole squad. Oh, nice. We got a Chase. Chase gives a healing. Headbutt with Joe is not really necessary, it's just good to have. Okay, he managed to counter in the last attack from Garuda Wing, so he got into overdrive, that's very nice. And he's going to use his Starry Strike. I will not be using Esper with Strict this turn, just to save BP. I'll just use Wind. And I'll use Golden Dragon Dance now. With Joe using Headbutt, I guess. I'll save my Odd Circle for the next turn. And so I'll have a Lightning Spike. Elysed going to attack. Oops. Oops. Elysed is going to attack 4 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Then Julian used the last one. You see the warning being broke. That's okay. Thought it was missing 1 hit. Oh, nice. We got a Chase. And then Dragon Dance also heals. Cool. Even if Garuda decides to attack, he won't be able to kill anyone since he didn't stun. On this turn, I'll use Brusque Slice again. Back to Witch Trick. Can use another Golden Dragon Dance. Time for Odd Circle. And Azalea Dance. Very nice that we are removing buffs applied by Garuda Wing. If you don't remove, then you're going to die. Since Garuda Wing reaches such a high agility and STR and intelligence that it's hard to survive. Triple Strike. Last one was magical. Buffing status again. You can use Elysed Overdrive on this turn. We never use Starry Strike for healings. In this turn, I can actually heal Elysed. Like I said, she also self-heals when she does this. Don't need to use Headbutt because Elysed will be using Overdrive. With a buff intelligence enough. Three debuffs. All status debuffs. And the extra heal. Everyone is attacking before Garuda. Damage being very, very low here. It could debuff even further because it's not 0. 4 hits, Julian, that's awesome. Another Power Wing. Start of turn 6. Just remember that turn 7, Garuda will do the same thing he did on turn 3. So I'll actually save VP. I want to use Terry Rush on the next turn, right? Yes, I do. I can use... Yeah, I can use Terry Strike. Oh, I still have enough VP. With Trick, Golden Dragon Dance can be used. I want to have BP, so Headbutt, Azalea Dance. This time, your Elysed will only attack 3 times on turn 7 because of the breaks. So Julian has to attack twice, so you have to use fast attacks with either Esper or Joe. Four hits. Awesome, Julian. Yeah, that's the end. We get to Overdrive with Elysed, that's awesome, but Julian didn't get into Overdrive, so this is very problematic. Because he could not counter. That's okay, though. I'm gonna use just Brusque Slice. Because I had Dimensional Aura, that's fast, so 1 hit. If I didn't have any fast skill for 5 hits, I would just use Lot of the Sun with Maria. To be honest, I'm just gonna use it anyway. And Joe has Odd Circle. 2 hits, and Elysed has 3 hits. The Maria could save us, or Fulbright. Two, 3. Dimensional Aura fast. Now, Joe. Oops, this is also fast. Let's see if the caution breaks. It did. That's awesome. On this turn, we have 3 characters on Overdrive, just because of the evasion. Not that this is gonna change much, but let's use it, why not? Starry Strike with Julian, Witch Trick, Sunlight Blow, that's the only thing I have. But I can have Odd Circle. Another time for Azalea Dance. You may finish this by turn 10. It's a very fast fight if you have these units. Much faster than Ian run. You got full chases. That's nice. And in the past turn, if your Julian had the fast attack, we will have another character with a chance to fix the problem of 5 hits. But I had enough. Oh, that's a lot of damage, Garuda. 4 hits counter. Awesome. If Julian counters once more, I'm even going to use Maria heal. Double strike? Yeah, Garuda when it's dying starts to get super offensive. This is the last turn, I believe. Starry Strike with Trick. I'm gonna use Light of the Sun just for fun. Well, Joe has to use Headbutt. I don't have VP for Lightning Spike. That's okay, I'm gonna use Wild Rosebind then. Skill itself doesn't do much damage, but I want to debuff Garuda. Ace. Awesome. Depending on the number of counters, we will kill it on this turn. Nice. Yeah. Almost 400,000 per counter. Well, this was a good run, I believe. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this can help you, because this fight is very hard and we are getting 210 pretty soon. So, thanks for watching. Click the like button and leave a comment if you want. And if you want to support the channel, there are links on the description like Patreon, PayPal, and Coffee buttons. And don't forget to join our Discord server where we talk about the universe and other JRPGs in general. See you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.